And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Monster Prom, Fred's redemption arc. Will he actually live up to the title that we've set these videos to? Guess we'll find out real soon, won't we?
We probably will find out real soon. Preparing it'll probably be in about an hour or so, given the rate we go through these episodes. For you guys, who knows how long it'll take between these episodes? It's a mystery. Woo! Hopefully pretty quick. I think they'll probably come up in quick succession.
I'm gonna try to go get just a tad bit more creative for my boo, Calculaster Hewlett Packard. While rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity.
That sounds like a Bo Burnham song.
That sounds like a fucking Dave Strider ass thing to do.
It is. That's aggressively Dave Strider. And so, after careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough.
Greetings, my love.
Mary! That's right, it is I, the interdimensional prince, popping once more into this dimension to take an of legal age high schooler to be my betrothed.
Thank you for clarifying, sweet Christ.
And this time, I'm here for.
You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your 8 most charismatic classmates, or some bonus newbies, or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you bought a night at the shop or something.
Utter elegance.
That plant right there! My plant is Plant Jelena Jolie.
Calculaster, I don't want to drop you from prom. I really don't. You're so endearing, but
that was fucking amazing.
Oh
I'm glad that I got to read that line. I personally, if it wasn't for the fact that we're basically on our routes right now, I would be Mr. Steelio Man right now. Yes, the very same. She, he, it, they. However, this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify is clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plant Jelena is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul.
Calculaster seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? Always crashing high schools to marry people and, I guess, plant life now? You need to stop him. Do you need to stop him? Should you let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interest? No, maybe Calculaster would be sad if his plant friend got married. What do you... I don't know. It's probably all just based on your stats. You can't marry that plant. It's already married to the... Yeah, no, wait. No, yeah, just let him marry the fucking plant. That's either creative or fun. That's
I feel like the top
bold?
one. I think the top one is got you. It's either creativity, charm, or fun, and you're gonna fucking nail it either way. I'm pretty sure we do checks.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, stake the 9.5 gods!
Oh no!
You see, in my dimension, you can only marry vegetation if it's already married to a body of water. So Plant Jelena Jolie's marriage to the sea works greatly in my favor. I was willing to break interdimensional law for this union, but this makes things so much easier. Efficient!
A half-plant, half-man emerges from the interdimensional portal with ungainly movements achievable only by a half-plant, half-man emerging from an interdimensional portal. He speaks in a strange language, halfway between human speech and the sound of wind rustling through leaves. It's hard to tell when the ceremony is over until...
And that's that! In my dimension, you don't even have to ask the plant's father and or robot holding it for permission to wed. Goodbye! I am off to consummate this union. Oh!
You shudder to think exactly what a consummation might entail. But luckily the prince is
I
gone,
hope
and you can move
Plant
on.
Jelena Jolie is poison ivy, and he gets poison ivy all over his dick. I didn't even get to say goodbye to Plant Jelena Jolie.
I'm sorry.
And now she's gone forever into a different dimension.
No.
Is this what people call
Emotions
lame?
found, sadness, loss, remorse,
betrayal.
It really hurts for me to say this. I'm going deep from my heart.
Oh, right. It's great that the prince didn't marry Calculaster, but like, the hurt in Calculaster's digital eyes.
Looks like Calculator isn't gonna marry you either, or take you to prom. Fuck.
Sure.
Well. Oh, man. There goes the wind in my sails. I was so sure. I was so sure!
I need more boldness.
Do you?
I need more. My charm is fucked.
You need money, my guy.
I do need money, but you've also. My charm is fucked too.
That's true.
And I can't even. Oh, like, charm is gym.
Yeah, you can go to the gym.
Alright, I think let's go with this.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Inspirational speech, spectacular comeback, natural leader, true charm.
There we go.
Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a concierge. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
I love it.
But it turns out the market's flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack. It's such a good advisor.
I don't know what either of these could be.
I think the top one is creativity. The bottom one... I mean, it has the word marketing, so I would assume money. That is just an assumption. I know nothing anymore. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, so smart.
You can do that? Great. Here's my private chemical weapons laboratory.
Holy fuck.
I would love to be with a woman with a chemical weapons laboratory.
Think of the war crimes. Oh god, a man can only get so erect.
And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, Castlevania, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth, renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all the side effects. It's not actually an antidote. It's just heroin. Same difference.
Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as this video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
Isn't that kind of like the thing where they used to put asbestos in, like, everything?
In filters and shit?
Yeah.
Everybody chooses a TV show. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Oh, I've got two in my head. I gotta choose which one would be funnier and chosen.
I'm trying to think of how I want to... What... Alright, I got it.
Impractical Jokers.
Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh. Okay. Player orders based on how sick it would be if Kanye West made the opening for the TV show.
Fuck you!
No, you shut the fuck up.
You tell me that if Kanye West did a cover of Fire,
No,
it wouldn't be the hottest shit.
It's not a cover. It's not a cover. He's making an opening.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Kanye West would make a killer Hell's Kitchen opening. You shut the fuck up.
Alright, listen, are you telling me that Mr. Pooperty Scoop would not come up with a phenomenally funny-ass intro for a show called Impractical Jokers?
Here's the thing. Yes, it would be amazing, but you and I both know that Kanye West is like the Gordon Ramsay of hip-hop music.
You and I both know that Kanye West is like the Sal or the Murr of the fucking musical industry. They, on average, are not the biggest losers.
Yeah, but look. I'm telling you, dude, Hell's Kitchen with a Kanye intro, and you know for a fact they would probably do a shit where they would, like, that would be the one where it's like one side is all like SoundCloud mumble rappers, and the other side is like all like NWA artists.
I got it. Hell's Kitchen could probably afford to get Kanye West to do a cover or an intro theme for them. Impractical Jokers, however, is a lot more low-key. So it would be way more impressive and sick if they got Kanye West to do it.
No, but you see, here's the thing. Kanye West is fucking known for doing his weird, weird fucking publicity stunts. So you know for a fact that if he did it on Impractical Jokers, that would just be him fucking around, and that wouldn't be sick. He wouldn't put any effort into that. He's just doing that for the meme of being like, look at me putting myself on the shitty ass show.
You're telling, well, first of all, fuck you, Impractical Jokers is great. And you're telling me that Kanye West doesn't put 120 fucking % in every music track that he makes?
Have you ever fucking heard Bound to?
Work of art.
You're really gonna tell me that? You're gonna look me fucking in the eyes, right?
I'm looking at you in your fucking nose.
And you're gonna tell me that he says she's rocking Forever 21, but still looks 30 in the most deadpan of fucking lines ever. He's not even in the music video.
That's a great line. That's a great line for a comedy show.
Dude, he is standing there, completely limp in posture, shoulders down, like his arms are at his side. He looks so fucking bored. And you're telling me that Bound to is an emotional piece of art? No, he needed something to tail end that album, and he specifically he phoned it fucking home because he knew if he phoned it fucking home, people would talk about it.
And you know what? People would talk about his appearance on Impractical Jokers. Why the fuck would he be on Impractical Jokers? Compared to any other show he could be on.
Dude, I don't know why the fuck's he on Hell's Kitchen. It's like his line about Lady Gaga. I like some Gaga songs, but what the fuck she know about cameras? What the fuck does he know about cooking?
He's a multifaceted man. I think that would surprise you.
All right,
and you know, Hell's Kitchen doesn't even have sometimes they go backstage and it's fucking Scarlett Johansson is there. They don't have to know shit about cooking. Hell's Kitchen just does that shit sometimes.
Exactly, which is why he should be on there. And you know it.
I think it would be on par if they got Kanye West to do something for that. If Impractical Jokers did it, that would fucking blow them up!
No, it wouldn't.
Absolutely it would. You're crazy if you think it wouldn't.
I'm gonna hit random, because I don't think we can decide this.
I can't select it, it's you. Look, just because God hates me doesn't mean I'm incorrect.
Sure.
Ooh, you can get a stat boost. Or you can eat with Vera.
Wait, where's the stat boost at?
It's the middle table. That's not a date.
That's Wolfman.
No, that's Wolfman.
Who's that?
That's a stat boost guy. It's a side character that'll give you a stat boost.
What's stat?
One of 2 options that you will receive. Because it's the same thing as the Interdimensional Prince one. Or you can go eat with Vera. Choice.
Ah, man. I feel like the only reason I didn't get with Vera last time was because I dropped my spaghetti on that last check. I think I need some stats.
You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack was running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. Ah, you see the problem. Remind them in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa!
Oh, wait, I works in this voice. This is a Fred voice.
Okay.
Oh, whoa! That works way better!
That's just your Damien voice.
They're himbos, alright? All himbos have the same voice.
I have no idea how we forgot about that.
Damien isn't a himbo. Yeah, you don't either.
Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything.
Well, that's smarts or charm.
I have a really horrifying feeling about this, but let's go.
An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure, brother?
You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments.
Suddenly, you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva. When the wolf pack finally gets done licking you, you're positively glowing. +4 charm.
Let's do this!
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go sit with Fair. Could you imagine?
Dude, try to patch things with Calcitron.
Yeah. You approach Scott and Calculester, sitting at a table conveniently located near a power outlet. Calculester is charging. Scott is confused.
What? What do you mean? You don't. Sorry, hold on. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna bring out my Ravash Iron Tusk voice.
What do you mean you don't eat?
That's just your fucking Wolfpack voice!
First of all, he's probably a member of the Wolfpack, let's be real here.
I like your first voice, honestly. That you're.
What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you ever gonna get swole?
Premise invalid. I am a robot.
That's a fucking sick-ass jacket, Calculator.
But robots do not get swole, as you put it. Swelling in robots is always an extremely bad sign.
No eating, no getting swole. How do you live, bro?
Technically, I do not live. It is one of my greatest sources of sadness.
Aw, don't be sad, buddy. I know what'll cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up.
Invalid suggestion. Pizza is a food which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material, only electricity.
Electric pizza, let's go.
But.
You're actually pretty worried that Scott's head's going to explode, and you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Electricity is the coolest, most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat a lightning? When you say I'm not designed to consume, all I hear is that you're not trying. Oh, I'm not going to discount Lester.
Alright.
Electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. You ever tried to eat a lightning?
Lightning? That loud, bright thing that comes out of the sky. I mean, I hate lightning! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Negative, Scott. The loud thing is called thunder.
Oh, what's lightning then?
The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without the noise.
Great! Oh, wow! Noise-free lightning! Just like a fat-free protein shake. It sounds so energetic! I'll go eat some right now.
Please do not.
But it's too late. Scott's already running outside with his mouth open, staring at the sky. Good thing it's not raining or anything. Now you get to enjoy some alone time with Calculester. Choose a place. Okay.
New Jersey.
Hell's Kitchen.
Alright, let's go.
Failure is based on how likely you would be to break up with your partner if you discover that due to unknown reasons they can't use the bathroom but anywhere in this place.
They're both really awkward.
They are. New Jersey has a larger landmass. So we could just move to New Jersey. I can't just move into Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, you could. You only have to be. Also, Hell's Kitchen isn't always open.
That's true. So
I'm gonna have to give it to you on this one. Although the idea of moving to New Jersey fills me with dread.
what's up with you in New Jersey?
My family is in New Jersey, and I love my family. Do not get me wrong. I want you to understand that, like, my grandmother is a sweet woman. My grandfather is actually really sad because he's getting really old, and so you can tell he's not all there, right?
Mm-hmm.
My uncle is one of the only human beings who aside from my parents, right? And, like, you know how family loves you? Like, my uncle has made me cry because of just how genuinely he has expressed his affection and support for me in my most darkest of hours. I love my uncle to death. If you said, hey Fred, do you want to go live near them? I'd say, fuck no. Because I see them about maybe a week or two a year. And that's it. That's all I need. If I lived in New Jersey, I'd be drunk all the time. They'd be getting me to drink all the time because my family loves to fucking drink. I'd get nothing done. My grandmother would always be judging my actions. It would just not be fun. It would not be a good time. Fuck you, I needed money. Alright.
I was thinking about what skill checks should come with Calculester, and I was like, I mean, maybe not so much boldness, but I'm good at everything else, so money?
You need to hit 10 on your stats.
I do. You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Hello, friend Amira. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality.
I was approached by the Future Foundation to create a neo-world.
My studies indicate that the best way to understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Oh, good on you, buddy. You were really hoping you'd dedicate the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Please join me in my virtual world, and I will show you around.
Are we Code Lyoko? Alone in a virtual world with Cal? I wonder what kind of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. We put on a headset.
Hello, and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity and has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him you should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game, Angry Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculus's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while, it can turn into ravioli. Well,
I feel like Angry Birds is fun.
really, I was gonna say it's bold because it's stealing.
The other one's either smarts or creativity, or fun. I feel like maybe I think you've got a better shot on the bottom one.
Awesomeness levels.
So creative. How could I have missed such an obvious solution? Quantitative analysis reveals that one of the primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formulae.
I'm just gonna put out there, Pop-Tarts are ravioli.
I'm not gonna answer that one. I'm not. You press A right the fuck now. What better way to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli the inevitable output of all energetic reactions?
Can you imagine me fucking rocking you in the face because you didn't answer the fucking Pop-Tarts ravioli thing, and then a ravioli popped out?
What the fuck?
And it was a Pop-Tart. Ow! Fuck! Holy shit! You didn't even hold. Well, I mean, you kind of held back, but like.
If I was really trying to slug you, that one would have hurt way more.
Ow, man!
But that is probably, you were correct, the hardest I have ever hit you.
Oh my god!
I apologize.
Domestic violence?
That was very rude, but at the same time, you earned that one.
Oh my god!
Dude, I can tell we're having a good time because my fucking cheeks hurt from gritting so much.
Yeah, my fucking arm hurts! You think this body gets into fights?
No, dude, I think your arm might be. Dude, your fucking forearm is paler than my fucking. Sorry, what is that? Yeah, that's forearm, right? Whatever the fuck. Body. The inner part of your arm is paler than the outer part of my arm.
Yeah, because I always wear shirts.
Yeah, you do always wear. You always wear dress shirts too, normally. Except here, this is the only time I see you outside of a fucking vest and tie.
Oh my god. Alright, let's keep going.
This is the added benefit of providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. Dude, that would fuck evolution if you didn't have to worry about food and everything just evolved to eat ravioli.
I mean, I guess, but like, I can't look at everyone being able to have food and not starve to death and think a negative thought. I can't help myself to do that.
I mean, you would be in a post-food scarcity society.
Yeah.
But think about that though, the need for food drives a lot of innovation too, so it would be a society that wouldn't have need to progress.
Well, I think the way we'd progress would be different. If we didn't have to worry about food, we could spend more time focusing on other things, like improving transit.
Why do you need to move if food is just an inevitable outcome of all energetic reactions?
Well,
why do I need to develop fire if by just moving around, edible ravioli pops up behind me?
one, sometimes you just want to go out and see the world, and now you don't have to worry about money for food. Two, I think...
Why do I need to worry about money if the 3 basic needs is like, it's food, shelter, water, air, right?
Well, you still need money for shelter.
If I have food in an infinite supply,
I can make my shelter out of ravioli.
All I need to do is find like a cave, right, and just beat my meat, and the friction of that will create ravioli. And I can just eat that ravioli, so all I have to do is find a shelter with water that has breathable air, and reportedly people will eventually all come to that place, so I don't need to worry about finding a mate.
But wouldn't you like to live better than in a cave, though?
You have to think about caveman thought. We're talking about the beginning of organic life as an existence.
But yeah, this is about now, not like back then.
But what I'm saying is that there's no need for the innovation would never happen because there would never be a need for innovation. The reason that our society exists is because scarcity caused a drive, and some parts of our neurons fired in a way that go, me sharpen stick, me get fruit better.
We're not going to space because we need food. We're going to space to satiate that curiosity.
Well, that curiosity only exists because we had a need to improve, to provide for food, to make sure we had shelter. But if everything has food, then you don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about predators now because everything's eating fucking ravioli because it's the most abundant thing in the fucking universe.
Uh-huh.
So all you have to worry about is shelter and water, which is pretty easy to come by. And once you have that, there's nothing that your little monkey brain will ever want. So the monkey brain never goes, ooh, me sharpen stick, get more food. Me no, I don't need to cook.
There are an infinite number of things that like humans want.
You can cook you can eat ravioli cold, so you don't even need to create fire to cook it.
There's still an infinite number of things that people in a society want.
Yeah, but society wouldn't happen because of this level of evolution.
What the fuck? The progression of society.
What do you think in the let us know in the comments.
No. Fuck them. Fuck them right now.
Fuck you.
Listen. You're telling me you wouldn't still want to play video games even though you have infinite food? You tell me video games would
if
stop?
you said right now, right, that ravioli just happened. First of all, the implications of just there being ravioli, like if God
I was gonna say the second thing, if fucking every kinetic force caused ravioli, I think that would be more of a problem than a solution. Not for the progression of society as evolution, but as the progression of society, we would suffocate. Literally, this conversation is causing kinetic energy to happen, and we would be drowning in ravioli.
So the moral of the story is if God opened up the console command and said energy equal to ravioli true, we'd be fucked.
Yeah, but not from progression.
Truly, if I ever have the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for this simple and brilliant change to the fabric of reality.
Fred just literally looked at the end of world hunger and was like, nah.
No, I looked at the end of world hunger in the most simplistic way possible and thought, holy fuck, that is so wrong.
That's not the most simplistic way possible would be everyone eat, yay. Calculator seems to really like your idea. That's weird, because you're actually extremely stupid. You're getting +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Sure.
I'm gonna repeat what I've been saying. Just say you don't for people's rights.
You stop that. Alright, my charm's at 10.
Oh, Jesus, what did that... honestly?
Probably boldness.
I was gonna say either smarts or creativity, but... You do you, boo.
Alright.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your mind. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but he's not trying to romance your classmates.
I hope he's not. Technically, they're all of legal age, so there's only a slight ethical problem. We're all 21 in this.
No, Miranda's 19.
Even then, that's still...
Zoe's 4. Ever.
The moral of the story is everyone depicted in here is of legal age, otherwise there'd be serious implications about us romancing them. So there's only slight ethical concerns in the fact that a teacher's abusing his position of power over them.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It is really bad.
The age gap could also, like, cause some eyebrows to raise. Like, if the teacher's, like, in their 40s...
Yeah, well, okay, but I mean, some of them are, like, 400.
Well, yeah, facts, but, like...
I love this game.
Two smarts, hooray!
Oh, me, I'm smart.
Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. There's a note telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Okay.
I'm so glad you came. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, my editor has connected the market to app-based assassinations. And yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think it's just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinistic goons? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. That is either fun or creative. That is either creative.
Boldness or charm?
I'd say you'd have a better chance with the top, but it's your pick.
Ooh.
Whew. Woo! If this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it. But you haven't been wrong yet. Fine. As of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let all the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. You're getting a manicure with Vera when Gunbozo Gianetti, arch-humorist of the deranged clown assembly, bursts in weeping. Well, either he's weeping or he got a sad face painted on his regular face. Hard to tell with clowns. What are you doing in here, Bozo? Didn't they tell you I quit crime? Gunbozo makes a series of gestures, honks, and quacks. Clownish. Luckily, Vera's fluent. What'd you say? The world of crime is a wreck without me. Do tell. He says nobody's been able to get good poison since I retired. Everyone's money is frightfully unlaundered. Plus, half the bosses are dead because of letters I sent out announcing my sabbatical were full of vicious fungal spores. Well, I had no idea you were all so miserable without me. You can tell the bosses I'm back in the game. Gunbozo leaps up in the air and clicks the heels of his enormous red shoes. I love you too, Bozo. We'll have a gang war to celebrate. I'll see you on the battlefield. Gunbozo runs out of the nail salon and piles into his tiny car with his 20 closest friends. Vera looks at you dumbstruck. I must say, I never thought this would work. You truly are a loyal advisor. Only you can be more than an advisor, but you can't risk sharing your true feelings. Better just take the 2 smarts and 1 money.
Take the money and run.
And that weekend, something happened to Brian.
Alright, what's happened to me?
Sure.
You're engaged in your usual weekend routine of watching fish have sex at the aquarium when you run into Calculester.
What? Hello, friend Brian. I was just attempting to gain insight into the courtship rituals of organic life forms. What about you? I'm doing the same.
You don't want anyone knowing you spend all your weekends watching fish fuck?
Well, designate this chance meeting fortuitous. You see, I am currently running a romantic subroutine with your friend Amira. Things appear to be going well, but I am experiencing what I may believe to be doubts.
No.
I do not wish to waste the processing cycles on an unproductive union. Therefore, I must ask, is Amira open to copulating with a mechanical life form?
USB-C! My male port and your female port.
Oh, you say. You want to know if Amira is down to fuck a robot. Well, let me tell you. One time I went over to Amira's house unannounced and found her with a vacuum cleaner, with googly eyes and a wig, and let's just say the answer to your question is yes.
Have you noticed Amira's cool haircut? She got it from a leprechaun in exchange for promising to never fuck any robots ever. Frederick, just because you listen, redemption arcs mean you're a good person.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
I was just gonna say.
I believe I know that vacuum cleaner. Curly blonde wig, googly eyes, 1 inch in diameter. Yes, that is Vicky Young. Oh. She informed me recently that a certain organic life form had rocked her world, but would not divulge the name of said paramour.
What are you Googling?
Vicky Young.
I believe she was worried I would steal her conquest, but now I know it was Amira.
Luckily, it's a baker who makes delicious-looking cakes and pastries.
Suck it, Vicky.
The pun is totally lost to Calculester. He's too busy being horny. He rushes off to find Amira, and you gain +3 fun for your good deed. Dude, my stats are looking pretty fucking good.
They're pretty good. An animal.
Same fight.
No, I'm changing my animal. And I think you should too.
Alright, I've got one.
Got it.
Alright.
Axolotl.
Godzilla.
Alright. I'm going to have to ask you to change your answer.
Why?
Because, in a very special subset of a movie, it is implied that Godzilla is actually the manifestation of all of the anger and sadness of old Japanese fucking whalers or people that were out on the water during the Fat Man bombings.
Now, in the most recent iteration of Godzilla, it is said that he is potentially a gatekeeper of all of nature and helps maintain the balance of the world in its natural order, and he keeps all of the other titans from ruling over everything and being fucking things up. And if that doesn't make him an apex predator, I don't know what the fuck is.
You win this round, nerd.
Alright, Godzilla versus Maxolotl, let's go.
Yeah? Godzilla versus an axolotl?
Alright, let's be real here.
I'll take my gold medal and let you walk away.
Counterpoint.
How?
If you had a YouTube video where a cat was dangling from like Rodan had just wrecked a city up, right? And the cat was dangling like a you can do it, holding on by a thread, right? And Godzilla poked his head down and dangled a little claw out and saved the cat, right? And then like just very gently, as if a monk with, you know, like a spider brushing it out of his path with a broom, brought it and put it somewhere safe. Mind you, the figure I'm using to symbolize the talon here, and took it and roped, you know, like that. I think that would be pretty fucking cute.
You would have an argument if this weren't the most recent iteration of Godzilla, which you have defined that you were using the most recent iteration of Godzilla. The most recent iteration of Godzilla looks like trash.
First of all, the most recent iteration of Godzilla looks pretty solid, not gonna lie.
Not as cute as the original.
But we're not going for nothing.
We are going for cuteness.
But we also derive bonus cuteness from the fact that it's got that Brutus and Pixie factor, where he is so aggressively, like, big, and, you know, so it makes it all the more cuter because of the disparity of him and the kitten. Also, Godzilla was a protector and friend to mankind, so, like... And if you think about it, Godzilla's just kind of like a really big axolotl.
Give me my win, because you and I both know. You and I both know.
Alright. Next time in the kitchen...
Fred maybe won't be so wrong, but I can't guarantee that.
Look, next time in the kitchen, we're going into the final stretch.
And maybe Fred won't hit me.
And maybe I won't hit Perry. And maybe Fred will smash. Not Perry, though. Not Perry's arm. Maybe I'll do the monster mash.
I can't believe you tried to tell me that you had something that Godzilla would be cuter. That recent Godzilla would be cuter than an axolotl.
Y'all make sure to drink some water because Perry's really salty right now, and it's drying everything.
How am I salty? I'm the winner of the debate.
Perry, my chocolate steak is going to be ruined if you keep this up.
Oh.
Y'all enjoy, okay?
Oh, okay.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.